Talking from protection to policy, President Donald Trump's new board on wildlife conservation has certainly come under a lot of criticism. And even though Trump has slammed big game hunting, his Interior Secretary is quietly trying to reverse Obama-era restrictions on hunting big game on federal lands. Lots to dissect. Masha Kalinina is a trade policy specialist with Humane Society International. Masha, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So let's start with why Trump's council, Wildlife Conservation Council, led by Interior Minister Ryan Zinke, who's a big hunter. Why is this so controversial, this council?
Well, one is that last year, the administration dismantled an existing wildlife trafficking council that was advising the federal government on ways to address the poaching crisis that we just discussed. So that very useful administration with people with extreme expertise has been dismantled and now has been replaced by 16 individuals that have no conservation experience. They are mostly trophy hunters. 15 out of 16 have a connection to trophy hunting. And now they will advise the Department of Interior on ways to increase trophy imports into the United States.
So this is mostly about the people who sit on this council and their views and their personal policies.
That's right. The outrage has been specifically about the fact that these individuals represent the NRA, a pro-trophy hunting lobby group, Safari Club International. They themselves, one individual has killed over 500 different animals around the world. Some they have killed with handguns. And now they're saying, well, because we slaughter wildlife around the world, we're conservation experts.
The Trump administration has also reversed the Obama-era trophy ban. Explain to us what the word trophy in this case refers to, and talk to us what it means as far as like elephant body parts, tusks, ivory, and other endangered animals.
Sure. So a trophy is basically a part of an animal that you keep for display and bragging rights.
It's usually a prized part of the animal.
A prized part of the animal. So it can be the elephant's tusks, it can be the entire lion, it could be the tail, or all kinds of different parts are imported as trophies into the United States. So in this case, previously, what the administration did was have countrywide findings. So they would say, we're not going to permit elephant trophy imports from Zimbabwe and Tanzania for reasons X, Y, and Z. But now what the administration is saying, we're going to look at the imports on a case-by-case basis behind closed doors, without any opportunity for scientists and the public and tourism operators to weigh in on whether they want these imports.
Supporters of big game hunting, their argument is that money from permits to hunt elephants and other animals would actually help in their conservation by putting more money in the system. Does that make any sense to you?
So the contribution is actually minimal. About $17 billion are contributed from overall tourism annually into eight African nations, and trophy hunting is 0.78% of that. Now, even that money doesn't make it to conservation. We had one case in Zimbabwe where they built a football stadium with that money. Also, a lot of it is pocketed by corrupt officials. So how much of that even makes it to conservation is questionable.
Masha Kalinina, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.